Right, hello, welcome to another video of War Ragnarök Valhalla, where I'm hoping this will be the finale to God of War Ragnarok. So, if you have not watched the previous videos, watch them first before watching the finale. Link below will be the campaign Ragnarok, along with the reboot to God of War 1, and obviously God of War 3 Remastered, and hopefully the other God of War games I hope to one day play and post on YouTube. Also linked below would be other games similar to how God of War Ragnarok is played out, and other types of fantasy kind of games. Not going to go into details what kind of fantasy, I'm just going to classify them as fantasy games, will also be linked below. And this is still on my radar, just thinking about it, that I know also in God of War 1 you could do the New Game Plus, and obviously, you know, for this one, as part of the new update thing they did, you could do New Game Plus for this one. And if I decide to do New Game Plus, because I will be doing a redo of God of War 1 because there were a lot of things I literally forgot. If I decide to do New Game Plus for God of War Ragnarok, which is most likely, then, you know, huge reference, the New Game Plus version of God of War Ragnarok will also be linked below. And, yeah, this is the finale to God of War Ragnarök Valhalla. And obviously after this, we won't be playing this game again until maybe another game comes out, if they do it or not. And let's go.
The warrior who adapts becomes an unstoppable force. When in doubt, practice the move you practice least.
How can you resist investing in yourself? durable improvement.
An admirable attempt. Better than the last. You're adapting to Valhalla well.
Watch your right! Behind you, brother!
And no more mementos from the past to pick up. It's all done now.
Behind you, brother!
I'm sure you can see by now, Valhalla has a way of making you lose. Perhaps it does so with me, even now, making such demands so as to give me doubts. Long ago, I gave myself completely to love, and it destroyed my home and family. Then I threw myself into the service of Valhalla and found a new family in my sisters. But what if that's not where my story lies? It's time I finally found my path. Not because it may or may not be Valhalla's will, or Freya's, or yours, my dear. But my own.
Well said, love.
Yeah, when you find her kingdom under the frozen lake and you discover the destruction and death she created because of what happened, you can sort of see that she's not that different from Kratos at all.
Crossfire, left flank! Behind you, brother! Good show!
Dear, when you came here long ago, was it for this same decision?
Not exactly. I was already God of War when I began the process. I was having a crisis of sorts, doubting my abilities, my resolve, doubting I could live up to the way some saw me. I was thinking of walking away. But then I learned at this point. I knew I owed it to myself and to the Nine Realms to take the challenge, to look within, find my truth.
Lucky thing. Without you keeping Odin in check as long as you did, I can only imagine how much worse things might have turned out.
Oh, wait, it's the Giant's Hand. Oh my god. I never even realized that until now. I didn't even realize it.
This choice may hurt a little. Watch your leg! Watch your leg! There's the one Valhalla's marked! Good. The route to the higher area ought to be open now. Enough with the fire!
Mimir, you asked me, but was Valhalla not his creation, along with all of Asgard?
Well, he certainly liked people to think so. And Valhalla served his interests, even if he left the Valkyries to do their work. But in fact, Valhalla and the Order of Valkyries are a force more primordial than any he could hope to bend to his own personal loyalty.
And here I was thinking putting the axe in there would actually froze it. But considering Valhalla, if my research is correct, no one really knows who created Valhalla. To the Vikings, they believed Odin created Valhalla when technically... Oh, there's no one here. Okay, good. To the Vikings, they believed that Odin created Valhalla to prepare them for Ragnarok. But in reality, not even Odin knows who or what created Valhalla.
Please, take your sweet, sweet time.
Challenges within challenges. Tests within tests.
Great progress, but always more to be done.
Survival is second nature. Focus on your intention, Kratos. An admirable attempt. Better than the last. You're adapting to Valhalla well.
Behind you! Incoming! Left flank! Behind you! Incoming! Behind you! Look out!
I've come to a decision. At least for the time being, I'm going to... Valhalla has asked of me.
Good for you, Seagrim.
I think maybe it's time I traveled. Experience these realms and the lands beyond, not as Valhalla's emissary, but as a person.
That's perfect. You've always dreamed of a grand sea voyage, seeing the world. Perhaps I could go with you. I've been told I'm a useful guide.
Perhaps. But let's not distract Kratos further.
Again, Mimir, Sigrun talking and Kratos is just right in the middle of their conversation, just listening and going along with it.
Watch your back! Behind you, brother! Right side, brother!
I'm having a bit of a sinking feeling that Sigrun doesn't want me traveling with her.
You knew that before you asked.
Did our brother?
It is the one you took, and I took. The kind that brings you to the test you need. The kind you take alone.
It's true. I gave in to a weakness. Even now, there's some part of me that just wants to tell her how much I love her and beg her to stay. That's bloody selfish. I need to do better than that. Gives and it takes, this one.
I believe your target's on the battlefield there.
Big ball of light coming your way! Good hit, brother! The way up should be clear now, whenever you're ready. Got him! Count it, Valhalla!
And also looks like no more talking. This definitely means, you know, we're reaching the literal end of the game.
Valhalla has an offering.
Shield made it.
A gift. To be adaptable is to master the unexpected.
Suppose that was beneficial enough to do another.
Valhalla rewards those who prove their worth within its walls.
Where could Seekrin be? I was hoping we'd talk further.
Mimir,
Sigrun?
about my journey. I need to take some time to understand who I am without wings and helms and missions, and without the lovely man with whom the timing has yet to work out.
Are you sure we couldn't discuss this face to face?
I wasn't sure I could say the words if I had to look at your face.
Just promise you'll let me see you off. I won't have you setting sail without my blessing. And not that you need it.
Of course.
Have you a blessing to offer her?
I'll be combing Valhalla for one.
Watch your right! Cover! The wee bastard's about to explode! Fetch on the left! Behind you! Behind you! I believe your target's on the battlefield there. Right side! Got him! Count it, Valhalla! Good! The route to the higher area ought to be open now. Shield strike!
I suggest we barter with Valhalla before we re-enter. Make things a bit more hospitable inside.
Expertise comes when experience is put into practice, absorbed into instinct.
And the wheel of progress turns.
Valhalla is watching. Frankly, it's been unstared.
Still no Sigrun. You don't suppose she's avoiding me?
No.
Behind you! Look out!
Welcome back, my friends. Any questions as you go?
I've one. We were told only those who had died could enter Valhalla. But I don't ever recall hearing when you die.
A bit of a technicality, to be honest. It involved a workaround to regain the arm Garm bit off. Really only glancingly involved the underworld, but Valhalla seems to count it, I suppose.
Tyr lost his arm to Garm?
I wouldn't say no to some short-time help.
Valhalla's got a bounty on that one. Shield strike, brother! Ha! I knew you'd get that one. We should be able to make our way up now. Ready?
Gotta carve a trophy.
Try again! Surely there's some way to protect that grass! Watch your right! I'm back to brighten your day. monster I see. You're well on your way to... Behind! Incoming! Things just got wrong. Did you forget that haste is a factor here? Untether yourself, man! Your shield! Strike now! Crossfire! Left flank, you monster! That must be the one Valhalla considers a challenge!
Desert of Lost Souls. Oh, look at this place. Wow. Oh my god, this is the place where the horn is there. When you blow it, Kronos comes across there with Pandora on his Pandora's temple on his back. And that looks like the place where you enter, where you have to slay the sirens. This absolutely looks amazing. After we're done with this, I'm going to be playing some OG God of War games on my PS3 and PS2.
Incoming dive! On your right! Incoming right side! It's in the ground! Incoming! Behind you! Watch out! Break the tether, quickly! Only one left alive! It's charging at us! No lost souls to be found in this desert. Just a bunch of kill-thirsty reprobates who can't seem to get out of your mind.
is the arena top part of it not even open yet? Do we access it after you finish the game, or what?
Getting a choice regarding your fate must be nice.
Back again. Still not used to that.
Good to see you again, Kratos. I have one last weapon to show you. I think you'll enjoy it, if that's the word.
Of course, that katana.
Select one.
Arms up!
Left leg.
Be ready. Umhuxen! Box, we saw you open in the scrying pool. What was inside exactly?
Fear, deceit, vanity, hatred.
Amplifying what the gods already possess. What else, Kratos? Come on! Come on! Now you're fighting to win! Defend yourself! Well struck, Kratos. Umhuxen! Fight! Fight! Don't get distracted. Well, I didn't catch you sleeping. Arms up! Stop, Kratos. I yield.
Hard fought.
Let's see what your mind has worked out. When the evils of the box were purged, what remained was hope, which you chose to release back to the world.
Yes. After everything, you came back full circle to sacrificing yourself.
My death would have been just, but it was not to be.
Yes, you lived, and hope still lived inside you, from that day to this one. One might say you brought hope back to these realms after a long slumber. Box or no box, Kratos. Hope and fear and love and hate exist in every one of us. The question is, which will you choose to let guide your actions? Each choice we make shapes our world.
I see the truth of it.
And
I believe I am ready to walk through that door.
excellent.
You know, I was obviously, one of the few people that be like, like, how the hell did he survive? How is he back? And then a part of me was like, maybe the power of Pandora's box brought him back to life. And look at that, we were right. And what is now behind the door?
What can I say to you? I remember how it felt to take that throne. All that it meant. And all that it did not. A god of war. God of pain. Of suffering. Of destruction. And Owen said I chase redemption that I know I can never deserve. What does that make me? God of fools. A god of... hope. When all else is lost. You lost everything. And everyone. You became... There is no forgiving you. You chose! I chose. But now, should I, this same man, should I sit, take, proclaim, lead, place myself in service? In service? Should I lose everything and everyone? There's to be enough left inside so that I do not become you. I do not know. But I have hope. You are cruel and arrogant and selfish. But you are more than that. You have always been more than what others saw. You are more than that.
like I missed everything. Did you find what you needed? Glad to hear it, brother. We're done here then, so, what now?
No. I believe I would like to sit here for a while.
He is not Kratos, the God of War, anymore. He is now known as Kratos, the God of Hope. Well, that's it. We are now done with God of War Ragnarök Valhalla. I'll admit, when I first watched the trailer, you know, in the ending, after you see the return of the Cyclops, I honestly didn't know what to expect. And, you know, seeing the undead legionnaires from how they looked in here compared to the old school OG games, to, you know, the Cyclops, the Minotaur, although, you know, kind of disappointed with the Minotaur, because maybe OG players expected, like, you know, like the Minotaurs that carry the axes, and not the Minotaur that look like the big giant Minotaur that you fight in inside Pandora's Temple when you're trying to get the heads of the undead kings. Oh, you'll know what I'm talking about if you ever play the game. Sorry. The centaurs, the sirens, the new improved sirens, the digger ones, the flying creatures, keep forgetting their names. Would have been so cool and a little bit crazy if we saw Medusa. That was the one creature they were missing. They were missing Medusa. She was the one we were missing. And, you know, if they forgot about her, or, you know, technically, you know, in Greek mythology, Medusa is only one person. And obviously, you know, in the game, they made multiple Medusas as enemies to kill and fight. But nonetheless, you know, from the OG creatures you fight to Kratos discussing about his past, Calliope, Lysandra, Pandora, everything else, you know, round of applause, because they did beautiful with this DLC. And as an OG fan, I'm proud of this, because as a kid playing MA50 games, even though he shouldn't have, but I really never cared about the blood and the violence. I just loved the adventure, the fighting and everything. Got so into it at such a young age, and now 25 years old, played every God of War game to this one, which could be the last ever God of War game. You know, as a gamer, it's an honor. It really is. And it makes me proud to be even, you know, to be a gamer, and now, you know, do this, where play games and post them on YouTube. Truly is amazing. Really is.
Well done, General. I had no doubt you would see this through to the end.
Congratulations. I hope Valhalla gave you everything you needed.
Look who's returning from the front gate for once. Something must have happened in there.
I take it this is a good sign.
Freya, I will join you. I will try to be what the people need.
Good. I'm very pleased to hear that. and that you found what you needed here.
I could not have done so without my friends. I am grateful.
Valhalla is at your disposal, Kratos. If you have more you wish to work out, now or later, we will heed the call.
Valhalla continues. Yeah, just like, you know, when you finish the first game and the campaign of Ragnarok, you know, you could just still you could still do the small bits here and there, and that's it. So, you know, again, like I said, amazing work. You can tell they put up a lot of time and passion into doing the first ever God of War DLC into this. They did amazing. And I know there are rumors of them doing another God of War game where supposedly Kratos goes to Egypt, or a spin-off kind of like Spider-Man Miles Morales, where it's about Atreus going off to find the rest of the surviving giants, and no one knows if any of those things are true or not. But you know, if they decide to do the Atreus spin-off and maybe God of War game in Egypt, I'm all in. I'm all in for it. But if this is the last ever God of War game forever, then, you know, I'm glad to have been able to play this. And I'm so glad this game did not disappoint me, like unlike The Last of Us Part 2. I am so glad. And so obviously, thank you so much for watching. If you have not seen the previous videos, watch them first before watching this one. As always, please leave a like and comment, subscribe if you're new to the channel. And obviously, I will do a new game plus for Ragnarok. I will obviously have to redo my game for the first game, and maybe do a new game plus for that one as well. And obviously, with the other OG games, you know, hopefully I'll be able to find a way to record on the PS3, PS2, whichever one, and obviously, you know, edit them and post them to YouTube. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, and again, as always, please leave a like, a comment, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and thank you so much for watching on my journey of God of War Ragnarök Valhalla.